The hot hatch is back, baby. This is the all-new, first-ever 2023 Toyota GR Corolla. I'm Motor City Maggie. Hit that like button and that subscribe button, and let's get started. Underneath the hood, we have a 1.6-liter, 3-cylinder turbocharged engine with direct and port fuel injection, producing 300 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque. This little beast has a lot of power. As you can see, it is a 3-cylinder engine. We've got 3 notches, 1, 2, 3 right there, and it's paired with a 6-speed manual transmission. So if you don't know how to drive a stick, you're out of luck. So the Toyota GR Corolla has 2 different trim levels, the Core and the Limited Edition Circuit. Now the Circuit is so cool because it's only going to be available for the launch year and comes out with only about 500 units. So let's take a closer look on the Circuit Edition that we have here in the heavy metal color. All right, coming around to the front, you can see that there's a lot of air vents in the hood. It's going to give us a beefier look, a more aggressive look, and they are functional air vents. We also have a lot of this piano black accent going on the front end with the little GR badge. I love that. By the way, if you don't know what GR means, it stands for Gazoo Racing. Gazoo Racing is Toyota's in-house racing development team, and this is their first fully developed vehicle, and it's actually being manufactured in Japan at a Gazoo Racing connected facility. All right, moving along to the side, this is worth mentioning that this is a prototype vehicle, so the headlights on this prototype are not going to match what the Circuit Edition will have. So keep that in mind. Actually, here's a picture of what the Circuit Edition headlights look like. And moving along to the wheels. The wheels on both trim levels, the Core and the Circuit, are going to be these 18-inch 15-spoke alloy wheels. They also have the really great Michelin sport tire on the outside there, and these red brake calipers are specific to the Circuit Edition. Those are so cool. I love the look of those. All right, moving along to the side, we have more air vents with the GR badge, Gazoo Racing. We've got the black mirror caps. Along the top of the vehicle, this is so exciting, we have a carbon fiber composite roof. This will also only be on the Circuit Edition, and this one here is actually a wrap. I heard this little secret from one of the product planners, but on the actual production model, it will be made out of carbon fiber composite. Since this is a lighter weight material, it's gonna help with aerodynamics, airflow, and of course, better fuel economy and power. Pretty cool, right? The GR4 right here is stamped into the side panel here. This is really cool. This is because the GR Corolla comes standard in all-wheel drive. So that's what that is referring to. Okay, moving on to the back. We've got this awesome spoiler that comes on the Circuit Edition. So cool, so sporty, so powerful. And then along the back here, we have another GR badge, and it says GR Corolla. Corolla is in the same font as the other Toyota Corolla models. And you've got to check out this triple exhaust back here. This is so cool. I just found out that the reason why the GR Corolla has more horsepower and torque than the GR Yaris, which is not sold in the United States right now, is because of that third exhaust pipe. It produces less backflow pressure. Isn't that cool? Let's get into some more design details. We've got that bulging hood, which looks so cool and aggressive. We've got the wider stance with the wider front and rear fenders. It's really giving an aggressive look. It looks so much cooler than the regular Corolla hatchback. And we've got 3 colors available in this Circuit Edition. This one is the heavy metal. It's also going to come in white and supersonic red. It's going to be really stable on the track. It has been track tested by GR Gazoo Racing track drivers. Here's a look again at those 3 exhaust pipes. And a little more about the infotainment system. We're gonna see wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, JBL speakers. We're gonna get 8 of those. Also a subwoofer. And we're going to get Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which is Toyota's most advanced standard safety package that includes features like pre-collision system with pedestrian detection, lane departure warning with steering assist, and so much more. Let's check out the inside. Sitting inside of the GR Corolla, I'm really liking it. This is my first impression of sitting inside the vehicle. I feel like the seats are really comfortable. The side sport bolsters are really kind of hugging my body. Even though I am small, I feel very safe and secure and comfortable in this seat. Now, a few things to mention since this is a pre-production prototype. This wheel, this is not the production horn. It will look a little different here, but it is cool that it has the GR badge right there on the steering wheel and the red French stitching. I love that. Behind the steering wheel, it will have a 12.3-inch display digital gauge cluster. On this model, they have a more analog gauge cluster, but that is going to change. And also, I was told the touchscreen display will look a little different as well. It will still be an 8-inch touchscreen display, but it won't have these physical buttons here. Moving down to the coolest part of the interior, the shift knob. Now this is so awesome because this is the specific shift knob for the launch edition, the circuit edition that I'm sitting in. And not only does it say GR, but it has Akio Toyota's signature. Akio Toyota is the president and CEO of Toyota, and he is a racing fan, a racing enthusiast, and this was one of his passion projects, this GR Corolla. So it's really cool to actually have his signature embedded into the shift knob. Now we also have more piano black accents here. We have a handbrake right there, and we have our drive mode. So you can actually adjust the power differential using this knob. So the vehicle, you can split the power of the vehicle 50-50 if you put it on track mode. If you put it on sport mode, it's gonna be 70% power in the back, 30 in the front, and if you have it on normal mode, it's gonna be 60-40. So you have so many fun ways that you can play with the drive feel of the Toyota GR Corolla. Here is a look from the second row of the dash of the GR Corolla. You can see those 3 metal pedals there. You can see that storage area for your phone or keys or whatnot in front of the shift knob, and I think it looks pretty good. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Here's what your approach as the driver would look like. I really am into this red stitching throughout the vehicle. Here's a look at your steering wheel controls. There's quite a few of them. And check out the GR power button. Love that. You're definitely not going to forget what kind of vehicle you're driving because it literally says GR in this vehicle probably about 20 times. But I'm not complaining. I think it's way cool. I love the way the GR is stitched into the headrests, and this beautiful Brin knob suede interior is just so soft, feels great to the touch. And look at, it even has red inlays inside of the seats. So I'm sitting in the back seat of the GR Corolla, and I gotta say, I'm 5'7". There's not a whole lot of leg room or headroom, but that's what you're gonna get in a small hot hatch. On this model, we can't open up the hatch, but I'm gonna put these second row seats down flat, and let's see what we can see back here. It's pretty small in terms of cargo space, but this isn't a vehicle you're necessarily going to take on a long road trip. And that is the first ever 2023 Toyota GR Corolla. This hot hatch is going to hit dealerships in late 2022 for the core model, and the Circuit Edition will come out in 2023. Thanks so much for watching Motor City Maggie. Make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of this video, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my automotive content. Until next time, motor on.